October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the Rhode Island Coalition Against Domestic Violence is working to foster a society where domestic violence is not tolerated. Here to tell us more about their vision and how you can help is Executive Director Lucy Rios, along with Damaris, who is a member of Sisters Overcoming Abusive Relationships. Thank you both so much for being here this morning.
Good morning, thank you.
This is such an important topic, but most of all, because, Lucy, October is truly Domestic Violence Awareness Month, I'd love for you to share with our viewers just a little bit more about Rhode Island Coalition Against Domestic Violence.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us on to talk about our newest campaign. It builds on last year's campaign, so it's called One of Us. And what we're trying to do is really bring home the point that domestic violence happens in every corner of our community. We have data that tells us that nearly 1 in 2 Rhode Islanders experiences domestic violence in their lifetime. We're talking about 47% of women living right here in our state and 40% of men that are saying they are experiencing domestic violence abuse. And so this is too many of us that are being impacted. And so we're wanting to raise awareness to see if we can prevent this from continuing to happen in our state.
Absolutely, and it is so important. And Damaris, you're part of this campaign, both as a member of SOAR and personally featured in it. How did it feel to be part of this campaign?
Hi, Audrey. As you said, I'm a member of SOAR, and our mission is to amplify the voices of the survivors and ensuring everybody's represented in meaningful ways. And this campaign does that. One of us, it could happen anywhere in real life activities in our community, from having coffee with a friend or just supporting my kids at a game. And this campaign also expands accessibility, being presented in Spanish, which is important to reach out to other communities, letting them know that regardless of the language or the culture, uno de nosotros, one of us, could be experiencing domestic violence, but you know what? Hay ayuda. There is help.
There's help
out there.
Absolutely, and that is such an important piece to really drive forth. And you know, Lucy, let's really kind of dive into a little bit more. You know, how do you hope that the One of Us campaign will really make an impact, really just beyond just raising awareness as well?
Yeah, one of our goals with the campaign is to really humanize survivors, right? So survivors are not just statistics. They are our neighbors, our friends, our coworkers. Like Damaris said, they're in the park, they're getting coffee with friends, and they are being harmed in their own homes. And it is up to us as community members, as family members, to intervene and to offer support and to let them know that they're not alone, that there is help out there. We're hoping that this campaign is going to spark more conversations in homes and in our community, and get people to decide how they're going to get involved and address this communal issue.
Absolutely, and it's exciting because it's 45 years, which is unbelievable too. This is a major milestone, obviously, for the Rhode Island Coalition Against Domestic Violence. Tell me about some of the things that you do have coming up.
Yeah, we're really excited to be celebrating 45 years of service to Rhode Islanders. Yeah, and this year we are hosting a gala as a way to celebrate all the progress that we've made over the years in partnership with our member agencies, state and community partners. And we're really excited to have you as our MC, Audrey.
I'm honored.
Yes, and we want the public to come and enjoy and celebrate with us. It's one way that they can show support for our work. So we invite them to visit our website to purchase tickets, to become a sponsor, and to get involved in the event. Our website is ricadv.org, and it's going to be a great night of food, entertainment, raffles, dancing, good food, good company. So please join us.
Lots of, you know, it's going to be a wonderful evening, an impactful evening, and I'm honored to be part of it. And I'd love to just end quickly, Damaris, really, you know, what does it mean for you to celebrate 45 years with them? I mean, it's unbelievable.
As you mentioned, it's completely an honor. The coalition has done incredible work. Supporting survivors, creating awareness, and this year not only the 45th anniversary has been celebrated, but SOAR is also turning 35 years, in which this night we're going to be also celebrating survivors and advocates that have dedicated their lives to this great cause, to domestic violence.
So important. Well, thank you both so much for being with us this morning to talk about this and spread awareness as well. And for more information on the Sapphire Soiree, which I'm so honored to be part of, and additional resources, we have everything posted right over on our own website, rhodeshow.com.